So in this video, I'm going to be giving my live and honest reaction to the new Season 4 Rocket Pass. So I have absolutely no idea what to expect. So without further ado, let's get started. Now I'm going to be opening the Rocket Pass now, and let's see what we've got for Season 4. Okay, so right off the bat I can see that the first car that we get in the season is the Komodo. Looks pretty good, I have to say. Let's take a quick look at it. Not bad, it looks pretty good. I would not say it's my absolute favorite, but it does look pretty clean nevertheless. And for the tier 2 item we have the Battle Axe Topper. Nothing that amazing. And then we have the Enchanter. Let's take a look at it. A very interesting kind of a boost. Not sure if I like it or not, to be honest with you. We have the Chakram wheel. Yeah, these look pretty good, I have to say. I like the fact that it's pretty minimal, nothing too crazy going on, but at the same time it does look clean. I think the titanium white and the black ones would look really good. An icon called Headache. Pretty nice. I don't know why the colors look a bit muted on this one, but it does look still pretty good. And then we have a bronze present. Of course, we'll be saving that for a future unboxing, so stay tuned for that. Moving on, and the tier 7 we have a nice shot sticker, Excalibur banner. Looks pretty good. Then we have decal for the Komodo, which is called Fractured. I kind of like this decal. It looks like a broken glass, so that looks pretty nice. And then just like we talked about in the prediction video, we have the Endo as the Rocket Pass card. And I have to say, the Endo looks pretty nice. It looks much better in my opinion than the Komodo. I like the fact that it's kind of curved in the front and it looks very clean. I like the shape of the car a lot. Halo goes pretty well with the Endo. Then moving on, in tier 11 we have the decal for Endo called Wings. Nothing too crazy. Vid Ava 1, which is a kind of a weird name, but it looks very exotic, I would say. The kind of design on it and details on the wheel itself is really amazing. You can see trippy kind of design going on. It kind of spirals into it with the watery texture, and I like the silver gleam on the wheel itself. I think it's a really cool wheel. I wonder if we can actually get these painted, because I think they will look really cool. Then of course we have the 400 SP, a bronze present as usual, which we'll be taking a look at later on. The wizard hat. Okay, this looks really nice, I have to say. This kind of reminds me of the witch hat which we have in the mystery items, but it looks much more cleaner. Especially with my current octane setup, it goes well together. Then in tier 20 we have the magic missile boost. The magic missile is something we also have in the regular Rocket League, but it still looks pretty clean in this game as well. Then in tier 25 we have a wheel called Pyros, which I have to say looks really clean. Actually, maybe one of my favorite wheels in the game. Taking a look at it, wheel glows, and I think this default crimson color looks absolutely sick. And I wonder if we'll actually get painted variants of this. I think if we get painted variants of this is gonna be many people's favorite wheel. Moving on to tier 30, we have Chromatic Hollow, which is a very interesting goal explosion. Definitely very unique. I have to say, I kind of like it. It has a kind of a dreamy, swirly texture to it. I like the ending a lot as well, the way it kind of swirls out and then swirls in. I like the inverted nature of it. I like the spacey kind of a theme it has. Yes, on tier 35 we have the Fenik. And the Fenik and the Endo are two vehicles that we were kind of hoping that we'll get in this season, because they were dropping hints at it. And taking a quick look at the Fenik, it looks pretty clean, I have to say. Not as good in my opinion as the Endo. I think the Endo is definitely the cleanest of the three vehicles. But nevertheless, it does look really cool. Does have kind of a boxy texture to it, which is definitely interesting. And yeah, I wonder if we'll get painted variants of this. Moving on to tier 36, the Fenik Ombre. I've seen the Dominus Ombre in the regular Rocket League, but I haven't seen the Fenik Ombre. I would say it's not like a crazy good decal. I like the fact that it has a bit of a glow around the edges, which is very unique, but I think I would prefer the Fenik without the Ombre. The Dracos are possibly the cleanest wheels which has ever come in the game. This looks absolutely incredible. Let me know in the comments below if you also think the same. The dragon design on the wheel, glow it has, kind of a burnt char to it. It looks absolutely amazing, and I have to say, if I'm gonna grind this path, it's probably gonna be because I wanna get painted variants of the Dracos. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that it's not even a black market. This could have easily been a black market. Then we have the Rad Rock boost at tier 43, which is the boost we all got, right? When we launched the game. Now, I'm not really sure if that was a glitch, because since it's in the Rocket Pass, we weren't supposed to actually get it for free like that. I kind of like this boost. I'm not really sure what's going on with that round kind of thing of the exhaust. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but yeah, it's a good looking boost. Definitely not one of my favorites, but yeah, it's definitely not bad. Then moving on to tier 46, we have the Quasar Gold Explosion. Kind of similar in the sense to Chromatic Hollow because of the way it inverts on itself. I definitely like it. It's kind of similar to the Solar Flare, but it has kind of more of an animation to it, more of a complex animation. Then it looks like at tier 49 we have a universal decal called the Riser. Ooh, that looks clean, guys. That looks really good. Almost like something you'd see when you're hallucinating almost. It looks very exotic and dreamlike. Kind of like it a lot. Very artistic. I'm not really sure if this was worthy of a black market. Maybe an exotic, but yeah, it's still pretty good. So 50 we have something called the Quartz Gold Explosion. So it basically covers the entire goal in a field of quartz and then it breaks apart, which is yeah, quite unique. I think that this kind of goes with the Rad Rock because they're both quite similar. They both have that same effect to it, so I'm guessing that both of them are in the same kind of category. Yeah, pretty good. But I'm kind of surprised the fact that this is a black market explosion, because I would think that this would be more of a exotic. Now unfortunately we can't see the pro presents because we haven't gotten to that section, but once we get there we'll definitely check them out. But for right now, let's look at what all we can get from the gold presents. Okay, so all of these are what we already have in the Rocket Pass, which is kind of surprising. I didn't expect so many duplicates. Oh my goodness, guys, I think this may actually be cleaner than the Dracos, and I thought the Dracos were the best wheel in the game. They're absolutely smashing it with the wheels in this season. These look absolutely incredible. The wolf logo, glow coming out of its eyes, the kind of the lightning theme to it on the tires. Oh my god, this wheel looks absolutely sick. Come on guys, I think we can all agree that this wheel may be the cleanest wheel in the entire game. Absolutely gonna grind for that wheel for sure. Moving on, we have the Enchanter Boost. I like this a lot. It gives a kind of a dream-like glow to it. The sound looks a little clanky to me, but I like the way the boost looks itself. We have the hardline decal for the Fenik. Pretty decent, nothing crazy. Then we have the Barrage Wheel. Yeah, not really liking this wheel a lot. If we can get this painted, it would look cleaner, but the default color is pretty matte to me. Not the best. I have the circlet topper. Yeah, not a fan of that. And then we have the sad emoji. It's kind of a nice sticker to have to kind of express the times of sadness or disappointment you have when your teammate misses an easy goal or a save. So yeah, definitely a nice one to have as part of the stickers. Then we have a different variant of Nice Shot. I think this Nice Shot I like better. Then we have the Okapi decal. Nothing too crazy. It makes it look a bit like a zebra. Finally, we have the last item in the gold presents, which is the Scenicon. I like the artwork on it, honestly. I'm not really sure what to make of the creature itself, but I like the artwork itself. That's the entire Rocket Pass and everything you can get from the presents. Now, I'm pretty sure that in the Pro presents, we can get some extra stuff. Maybe we can't see in the Gold presents. But for right now, that's all we can see. Do let me know in the comments below as to what do you think about the Rocket Pass? What do you think about all the items that we can get from the presents? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Personally, I think they're pretty good, but in particular, I think that the wheels in this season has been really cool. Literally almost every wheel I have loved. The Raid Ava is awesome, the Pyros wheels is amazing, the Dracos is absolutely stunning, and don't get me started on the way the Dire Wolf looks. The cars as a whole is pretty good. I like all the three cars, but my favorite is the Endo. And for the boosts, I think the boosts are very interesting. They're all pretty unique in the way they look. The toppers are not the best in my opinion. I wasn't a big fan of the battle axe or the circlet, but I did like the wizard hat. Then the icons are cool, the frames are cool, and the stickers are cool. I definitely think that if there's a few of them which stand out, like the Endo, the witch hat, which looks super cool. The Pyros wheel for me looks absolutely amazing. The Dracos look just unbelievable. The 3 or 4 I've mentioned just now are my favorites. But overall, a pretty good Rocket Pass. I would say it's on par with Season 3. I think both of them are almost equal. But I think the Dracos and the Endo kind of make this Rocket Pass maybe a little better than Season 3. Do leave a comment below as to what do you think about the Season 4 Rocket Pass. Compared to the previous seasons, do you think that it's the best Rocket Pass we've gotten so far? Do you think it's the worst? I'm curious to see what you think about this Rocket Pass, having looked at all of the items. Anyway guys, don't forget to leave a like, a sub to my channel for more cool content coming soon. I'm definitely going to be covering all the new stuff like the 2v2 hoops that we have now, the Mutator Madness game mode, which I have played a bit and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm definitely gonna be making a video dedicated to this Mutator game mode. I'm definitely gonna be making a video dedicated to this Mutator game mode. But that's all for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my initial reactions and thoughts to the Rocket Pass. Hope you are enjoying the Season 4 update, and I will be catching you guys in my next video very soon. Peace.